Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, I promised it, once we hit 20,000 subscribers I would do it. I tell you guys how much I make here on YouTube. Before we get started, I want to thank you guys for helping me get to 20,000 subscribers. I started YouTube 2.5 years ago, and I never thought I would be where I'm at today. I just started for fun, and it's grown to what it is today, and I am extremely grateful. And I love doing YouTube. I love making these videos. I love trucks. And everybody that goes over and follows me on Instagram, you know, we talk back and forth in the DMs. I can't even tell you how many DMs I did last year, and I bet you I've already beat it this year with the amount of people that constantly, you know, we talk back and forth, questions, advice, information about either one of the trucks, or even just doing the questions on the Instagram story. I enjoy every single one I get, and I learn from you guys, and then some people learn from me just from my mistakes or whatever that I made on either truck. But today I want to, like I promised, talk about how much I do make off of YouTube. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So I got my laptop here in Duramax, and I'm gonna show you guys what I make. Before I get into it, YouTube, it took me 2.5 years to get here, and YouTube is funny. You know, you could start a YouTube channel, and within 2 or 3 months, you know, you could be famous. You'd be making all types of money. You could have a YouTube channel for 2 and 3 months and not even get monetized, or even, you know, even close to the limit or what it takes to get monetized. You know, YouTube, to an extent, you get out of it what you put into it, but even that's not true. I think that's a load of bull crap as well, because, you know, if your videos don't get found, it's not content that people can enjoy. You can put all the time you want into it, but if people don't want to see it, it fails, and it's sad, and it's just, I guess, just how it works. So many people want to do it, and not everybody can do it. And, you know, I get asked all the time about starting a YouTube channel, and I think yeah, anybody that wants to do it should do it, but don't go into it expecting to make any money off of it. I certainly didn't when I started doing it, and I didn't for a very long time. It was just last year really that I started actually getting a check from YouTube. So let me go ahead and show you guys what I make. All right, so I got my laptop in here. Now this is what I see. So I go in here to analytics, and what I've done here is, this is the month of March, and I'll show you guys there. So that's March 1st through the 31st. So this is an entire month's data that I wanted to show you guys, so you guys can get an idea of what I do. So if you see there's a watch time. It was down 8% last month. 776,000 minutes, 215,000 views, gained 1.2 thousand subscribers, and you see estimated revenue is $922.02. Now it says estimated revenue. It's actually, it is exact, but of course you have to pay taxes on that. So after you take taxes out of that and figure that in, it turns into about $700 and something dollars, 760. I have to double check, but yeah, it's obviously less after you pay taxes. So let me break this down here, and I'm also going to show you what I made last year, so you're going to get to see the entire year data, that big number of how much I made last year. But let me kind of explain this. So YouTube, it's not as simple as you think. You don't get paid for subscribers. You really don't get paid per view per se. They have to view it more than 30 seconds. And that's what CPM means. Now go in here, change this over to revenue. So playback CPM right now, or for March, average $7.78. That stands for like clicks per milli or whatever. And that's how much I make per 1,000 views that watch over 30 seconds. So that's what that is. And there's your estimated playbacks, and you can go over here and see videos and what they made. So my top 5 performance mods video was the highest paying, and it kind of goes down from there. And of course I make money on all the old videos as well, so it adds up, it compiles. I don't just get paid off the new videos, I continue to get money from the old videos. Now this month, April, is going to be less because I didn't have as much time invested into it. I didn't post as many videos, so it was it's going to be a little bit lower. And also I think the CPM was a little bit lower over April as well. So it goes up and down. It's not even consistent. YouTube's not consistent. It doesn't pay consistent. So it's not like I can bet or expect one thing or another from YouTube, because it's always changing. But you know, and now that I've got more time, I want to do better, and I want to have 3 videos a week. And if I can keep it consistent and do a string of videos and keep it consistent, maybe 3 a week, I guarantee I could do over 1,000 a month. And of course that grows as time goes on. You know, the more videos you make, the more you can think Think of this as a giant spider web. The more videos you make as the spider web, and I trap more people trying to look for videos into it, and of course I get the revenue from it. So the more videos that are out there, bigger spider web makes more money, and that's the easiest way I can explain it to you. So you know, it's not a per video basis. Every video I get paid different. There's some videos where I make like $10, or some videos that make me, you know, hundreds of dollars. There's videos that have made me a couple $1,000s in their history. So it all depends. It just depends. You never know. And it's really just sporadic. So what I want to show you here is I'm going to go in here and go to 2018. Now don't get shell shocked as soon as this comes up here. Let me go over here to the overview. All right. So when you look at 2018, comes up watch time, 7.3 million minutes, 1.9 million views, 14,000 subscribers, total revenue $7,181.23. That's correct, but you still got to pay taxes on it, so that really turns into like $5,000 more or less. And $5,000 is not like you can live off of it. This is not a job for me. It's not even a part-time job for me. You know, I don't devote myself to it like it's a part-time job, because then it wouldn't be fun anymore. I just do this as a hobby, and I happen to get paid for it. And all of this money, every single dime of that went into this truck. I mean, and times two, I guarantee it. I've put that much times two, where maybe, all right, maybe not, maybe over everything, like going to these shows and stuff like that. But I've put way more than that back into this truck. I take every single dime of my YouTube check. I never pocket any of it, and usually by the time I get it, I've already spent it. Like, I've already like bought, you know, what I'm gonna do with it. I start planning out. It'll be the beginning of month for May, and I've already planned out what I'm getting this month. So, and I base it off of what I did the previous month as to what I can do on these trucks. And now, if you want to get down to it, YouTube pays for the Duramax as well. Technically, that's kind of like a gray area. It depends on how you want to look at it, because they got the Duramax payment, and you could say that the YouTube check pays for the Duramax payment indirectly. But what I want to get at is every single dime I make, I don't pocket. I don't go out there and go on some crazy vacation or buy something stupid. It goes back into the truck, so then I make a video about it, and it goes back up on the channel. So I reinvest every single dime I make here on YouTube. It's not a profiting venture, and I don't use it as my part-time job or full-time job or anything like that. So let me get this back up here to where I was at March. Yeah. All right, so that pretty much gives you guys kind of an idea of what I do. So you can say that I make, on average, anywhere between $700 to $1,000 a month. It just depends on the month. I would expect that to increase over the summer. Views usually increase over the summer. Plus, now that I'm getting ready to graduate, I'll have more time to do videos. So I'll probably be doing more than that. But that's kind of an insight, and that's being completely transparent. I showed you guys what I did last year, and I've never seen anybody that showed what they did yearly. But that's monthly there, what I showed you at the beginning, and then yearly. So, you know, being completely transparent, you guys see what I make. It's not like I'm a millionaire or I'm rich from doing these videos, because that's absolutely not true. And like I said, every single dime that I make, it's reinvested back into these trucks in some way, shape, or form, times two. And I say the times two, it is going to be times two now between the Cateye and the Duramax. These two are like going to suck the money, especially this one, because we've got big purchases coming for this one right off the bat. So it's going to really get expensive. It's going to start with those wheels, the new wheels and tires. But so yeah, that's about it. It's as simple as I can make the video for you guys. And I can go into depth about how all this works, but then it would just kind of bore you. So I kept it simple. So the biggest things you need to know, this isn't a flat rate system. I don't post a video and be like $30 a video, or it's not going to be like, okay, he makes $8 per 1,000 views, because that's not true either. People don't always even watch for 30 seconds. It is so confusing. It's got an algorithm and all this other stuff that goes with it. So there's no way to predict YouTube. There's no way to hack it or try to figure out a way around it, or, you know, just to be famous and rich just like that. It doesn't work. And it's like a lottery. It's not as rare as a lottery, but it almost is, because you never know when you're going to make the next viral video or what videos are going to be successful. So if you guys are thinking about making a YouTube channel, I definitely think you should. It's been fun. And if it's stuff you're gonna do anyway, like all the stuff I film, I was gonna do anyway. I was gonna buy a Duramax. I was gonna build the engine in the Cateye. Anything I do, I was gonna do anyway. It may just have taken me more time because I didn't have income from YouTube, but I was gonna do it. And all I do is just film it. And of course, I started to make more vlog style videos to show about what I do day to day on these trucks, just because of the following and you guys wanting to see it. So that's about all I've got for you guys. You can drop any questions you got down in the comment section below, or go DM me on Instagram, and I'll do my best to answer it. I'm sure I'm probably going to have some questions on here about how that works or whatever, and I'll do my best to answer them. But just know, you know, on average, like last month, $922. I pretty much answered your question about what I make per month, and it was $7,100 last year, and I'm already on track to do way more than that this year, obviously, because the channel grows, and it should grow. You should continue. And that graph right there is kind of crazy with the watch time, but it's been crazy while I'm in school because I'm not consistent. But it should be a kind of a steady increase. You should see an overall trend up if you're continuing to make videos and getting more followers, which would relate to more views and everything like that. So you want to see an upward trend. You don't want to see a downward trend. You definitely don't want to see a flat trend. So it's just simple business, and you know, it's marketing to an extent because you got to market yourself. So you got to have some type of business mindset about it, so you know exactly what you're doing, and how you can affect these numbers to improve them, and how maybe you hurt them. Maybe if they went down, you can understand how you hurt them. So like I said, drop any comments you got down below. Appreciate you guys watching. If you're not already, hit that subscribe button. Follow me over on Instagram at Austin04_Z71. So thanks again for watching. Take care. Have a great day.